This right shoulder move in the downswing will make bad shots impossible, and I'm not exaggerating with it. This feel with the right shoulder really turned my iron play from a weakness to the biggest strength in my game. So what this is an exaggerated feel with that right shoulder. Ultimately, I'm feeling like I am beating the club to the ball with my right shoulder. So if I hit one there, feeling that right shoulder beat the club to the golf ball, that does ultimately two main big things to my body. It shifts me more. So it gets me to where I am really getting good shifting onto my left side. So that controls my low point. When we shift, we will move our low point more forward. So what does that mean? Ball and turf contact becomes extremely consistent, getting that right shoulder to beat the club to the golf ball. Brilliant. So, two, it helps with my rotation. So something that I've always struggled with is keeping my chest continually turning through the golf ball. Now, when I feel like that right shoulder is beating the club to the golf ball, it keeps me continually rotating through the shot. And that continuous rotation does a couple things. It keeps the club face nice and stable, so my club face isn't going to be uncontrollable. I know I'm going to be able to hit the golf ball pretty much where I want to within a dispersion window, which is brilliant for, of course, planning your shots in your round of golf. Club face control, but it also helps with club head speed, really helps with hitting them a little bit further as well. So really getting that right shoulder to beat the club to the ball is an awesome feel that I love. It's very similar to Tiger's stinger feel. Tiger's stinger feel will be feeling like he's getting in front of the golf ball with his right shoulder coming into the shot. So it's not quite that extreme. So really kind of Tiger stinger feel, but it's really close, and you'll see top ball strikers all have a very similar feeling with that right shoulder. Because I know a lot of you out there try to get the right shoulder dropping real early, which will get the low point behind the golf ball or level and make your rotation stall out. So we don't want it to go that way. We want it moving forward and in front, and that can actually get you into some nice side bend at the right time going through the golf ball as well. So you've got to remember here, this is an exaggerated feel. Am I actually having this right shoulder beat my club to the golf ball? No, you can see in the slow-mos I'm not, but it's a feel that will get me there. You have to exaggerate it. So knowing that kind of ties into the drill we can do to be able to work on this. Now for me, when I got this into my swing, I didn't do a drill. I just generally did that feel, right shoulder beating the golf ball or beating the club to the ball. Tell it's powerful with it knocking that down. But you can also see we can do a drill for it, and one of my favorite drills that we can tie into really most things we want to work on the downswing. Preset rotation drill. So that's where you get yourself into an impact position, rotate your hips, rotate your chest, weight 90% on the left side, right shoulder down to the right hip, so an impact position. But we could exaggerate that right shoulder being a little bit more forward, still make sure that head's pretty much on the ball, so you can be in this really right side bended position, but really focus on that right shoulder being in front of the golf ball, but still down. And then just keep it ahead of that club face the whole time. And then you can be in this really good position. I mean, look at that extension of my body I had post-impact as well, which is massive for club face control also. So again, hips open, chest open, weight 90% left side, right shoulder down to right hip, but also right shoulder in front of the club head. Keep that right shoulder in front the entire time. Boom. Now that's a good position to finish at, I tell you. So if you can rep that out, absorb that feeling, translate the feeling into the extreme feel of right shoulder beating the ball or beating the club to the ball, then what's that going to do for you? Like we said, you're going to be striking the golf ball way better. Ball and turf contact. It's going to be almost guaranteed if you're doing everything else quite okay. Club face control. Your dispersion is going to be so much better because of the continuous rate of rotation. Distance is also going to be better because of continuous speed of rotation. So that's why it really does, when you get it right, make it impossible to hit bad shots. It's an awesome feel. And after filming this video, I'm going out and playing a round of golf, and you can guarantee what I'm going to be doing with my right shoulder, with the feel, and I can guarantee I'm going to be hitting great iron shots the entire way round. So if you enjoyed this video, click that like button for more golf instruction just like this. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button too to be notified every time I put out a video.